Alright, good day YouTube, and welcome to our Tits Beer Bong 420 beer review. And today, folks, we're looking at Lake of Bays Spring Maple, which is a Belgium-style blonde ale brewed and bottled in Baysville, Ontario. Handcrafted in small batches, 7% alcohol. In early spring, the sap begins to flow in Ontario's maple trees. In celebration of this rebirth, we present a unique seasonal ale made with sweet malt, noble hops, Belgian yeast, and Ontario maple syrup, in partnership with Ontario maple syrup. Water, malted barley, maple syrup, organic maple extract, and hops. Now they're only calling it a blonde style or a Belgian style blonde ale because there's like Belgian yeast in it. Typical Lake of Bays LP tap. They like to do this one in a big bottle. I shared with you if you were here and we were sharing stuff with each other. But since you're not, it's all for me. And I just cracked it, and it took a few seconds, but I'm starting to smell maple and like a beer smell. This much is not filled up. Whoa, that maple smells sweet and nice, and a little weird to go with that beer smell. Oh well, 7% spring maple Belgian blonde. This might be a long video, folks, and because it's a really big beer, and since I haven't owned this glass a super long time in my life yet, I'm using my Leprechaun boot glass from Steam Whistle to fill up the bottle. It's liquid. So without further ado, cheers. Well, it doesn't hold the whole beer. There's still room for more. And it's bringing into this room, it's perfuming up this room. Slow down, baby. It's perfuming up this room with the same smell from the bottle. A light to medium sweet maple type smell, and then what I'm calling a beer smell from the rest of it. It didn't give much of a head, but it's already pretty much fading away. There's only little bits of carbonation here or there. Just a couple little carbonation bubbles on the glass, and a couple from side to side going up. Except right here is where the most is going up. It's just really small bubbles. So I didn't get much head out of my pour, and it goes away quick. What I'm smelling, there's the maple side to it, but I don't know if it's fully smelling like maple, but since I know maple is in it, I'm saying that. There's a bit, yeah, there's a sweetness to it, like a maple, yeah, sweet, a light sweetness that smells like maple for sure. And then what I'm saying is a beer smell. So let's just taste it now. Cheers. And it's 7% this maple beer. Spring seasonal. Cheers, folks. Okay, the maple's up front. The maple is up front and all around. That sip has a light maple smell to it. Okay, those sips, the whole entire thing tastes of maple. Not overly done, a high medium level, I'm going to say. And it's a light medium sweetness. And then this Belgian blonde ale that this Ontario craft brewery put together. Um, it's like medium bodied in the heaviness, but taste wise, it's light, and it kind of reminds me of Belgian beer. Not completely, like a lighter, softer Belgian beer, not one of the heavy dark fruit ones, maybe. So you taste this maple and the whole entire taste, and a bit in the aftertaste, and it comes with this nice light to medium bodied, light to medium tasting ale that reminds me a bit of like a Belgian ale, since the Belgian yeast is in it, and it's just like really, it's just a typical. It's like a basic ale with a yummy Belgian yeast taste and a nice light sweetness with a medium styled maple on a medium body. Now, this one could be easy to down, but then you're going to be really full and have a buzz if you drink the whole thing quick. Because look how big the bottle is, and it's 7%. So I'm going to say overall, it's a nice basic ale with a nice yummy Belgian yeast. It's medium bodied, and then you get this light to medium sweetness maple taste that goes good with this ale. And this is one of those ales that I'm gonna say it's good that you're. I'm gonna say even though it's a spring seasonal, spring or summer, this would be good on a nice warm or really hot day to relax with. Get a nice little buzz going, or a big buzz depending on how it affects you. And you know what? It's not over maple done, and it's not overly sweet. It's not bad. It's all right. The maple is probably the best part of it. On that note, folks, that was like a base spring maple that they done in a Belgian blonde ale style. 7% craft beer, piece of Baysville, Ontario.